All right. Welcome to the second tribal of the season. So Sahin tribe, you guys are unfortunately here by the wonderful announcement that you guys were playing for individual immunity. Um, so congratulations going to Brian on winning that individual immunity. With that double tribal twist starting off the game, how does it feel to know that you will not be the first boot from your tribe tonight? And did you feel that you needed this?
It's definitely like good to be safe. Obviously, it's you never know in these games. It's always good to have the necklace on. Um, did I think I needed it? I don't know. I hope not. I think I would have been okay. But it's always nice to have that extra security blanket.
All right. Let's go to Malkin. Malkin, since the challenge did not involve the tribe working together as a whole, does that change how you guys interacted with each other in the first few days?
No, because we all sat around for 5 hours talking about how to do the challenge. No, but see, no, it did, and it's not a typical first challenge, and I think that is naturally going to decrease the amount that you communicate with people. If it was pretty quiet over the weekend, at least from my perspective, which was kind of nice. I love having me time, but I'm also here to play a social game. So it's at the same time, it's just like, because I think we all come here to meet people and like get to know people from like different parts of the world and stuff like that. So when it is that quiet and you don't have that camaraderie to bond over something like a first challenge like that, it's naturally just going to decrease the amount you talk. And so when you decrease the amount you talk, then that creates maybe a little bit more paranoia that, ooh, maybe it will be the me going home first or whatever. So, and I think that just naturally leads to other people seeing who does or doesn't talk to them. Because we're not being forced to do a challenge together. So there's no incentive to have to talk to everyone. And I think that'll change, hopefully, unless you're all bastards and keep doing this to us every round. So
Well,
it was this way this round, but who knows what next round will be. I think it's going to be different. So
I mean, I have been called a rat bastard many times in my day. But moving on. Caitlin, 10-person starting tribes. They're usually either loved or they're hated by players. Are you a lover or a hater, and why?
I'm a lover. I'm a lover in general, and I'm a lover of a 10-person tribe. Um, I, how do I explain why I love it? There's so many reasons why I love it. It's unexplainable. No, I really like, I play these games to meet people and make connections. And like, this is my social life. Like, so having 10 people to talk to, that's great. It's not like you're only talking to like two people, and if one person's not there, you're talking to one person. Like, you always have someone to talk to if you want someone to talk to, and there's always a friend around if you're having an issue. So yeah, I'm a lover.
Right. Steve, I'll go to you next. So, without being able to see who the so-called weakest link in the group might be, how do you base your decision on the vote tonight?
Man, it's like Malcolm was saying, we weren't really forced to talk very much, and so I just kind of have to base it around who did put forth the effort of reaching out, who didn't put forth the effort of reaching out, who did do well in challenge, who didn't do well in challenge, and just kind of merge the idea of both. I don't like, because this is my first org, like I have to just base it off of the TV show and know that I have to keep the tribe strong, and so that has to weigh in some. But really, some people reached out more than others, and I'm here to build friends more than win a game, and so that's what I value, and so that's what my vote's based on.
Right. So, Joelle, I'll go to you next. So, we've been talking a bit about the conversations, and this round, the challenge lasted 2 days, which, in terms of org life, that's quite a significant amount of time. So, did that extra time allow you guys to really create any strong bonds with other players, or really? I've been hearing talk that it's been really quiet at camp. Has it really been that way?
I think it's been really quiet too. I mean, when you when you have a challenge and it's like due the next day, then everybody has to talk a little bit more. Everybody's got to figure out, okay, what's going on, and the results come sooner, and it's just you're kind of forced into this game where this time you've got the individual challenge, and so already you don't have to talk to people, you don't have to work together as much, and you can't really talk about the challenge to people because either they've done it but you can't tell times, or they haven't done it and so you can't tell what it was or any of that, and so it it limits how you can talk. And then because it went on so long, it's like it became easy to check out from the game even. And yeah, it felt like the game paused or went into slow motion over the weekend because it was too long.
All right.
I mean, we not necessarily ran out of things to talk about, but we weren't pulled together the same way.
All right, Amy, I'll ask you, since this is your guys' first vote together, how do you establish trust when it hasn't been proven to yet? Or is the goal of this tribal to see if you guys can build trust with each other?
Well, I think the ability to build trust with people that I've just met has to do with the conversations that we have, the the replying that they do without letting a huge amount of time pass by. Yeah, just with the relationships in the game that I've made so far, I'm hoping that that things stay strong. And this first round, I do feel that we do need to keep the tribe strong, whether it's physical or relationships.
All right. Tyler, I'll move to you. You are a returnee coming into this game. Has that impacted how you are coming into this game or how you are talking with everybody? Do you feel like there's an extra target on your back because of this?
In my intro post, as I have told most people, I've attended exactly one singular Triumph Tribal. I was voted out in I believe it was a 7-0. I don't think that should impact decision making at all. I'm here to play the same as everybody else, and yeah, I would like to think that I can help add some. I have no clue how this game operates. I have no clue how most games operate I have no clue how it's different than most games because I was here for such a short time and I was so terrible. So I'm excited and I appreciate you guys having me back. But no, I don't think that should factor in at all. I think I'm on the same level playing ground as everyone else.
And I'll touch base actually right also with Thiru. Thiru, you are our other attorney on this tribe. How would you what is your plan moving forward with this group? How are you basing your vote on tonight?
My plan moving forward is simple: be myself. I can't try anything else. That's the best gameplay for myself, is what I feel. So as far as the vote is concerned, I feel I should stick with the plan with the alliance.
All right. Now I'm going to ask a question here for everybody. So you guys have been told right at the beginning that this season, idols and only idols are in play. So without any further advantages, does that make you guys think of the possibility of finding that idol even more important? And do you guys think that people are searching for the idol?
I can go.
I mean,
I'm
go for it.
No, you can go, Tyler. You want to go, Tyler?
No, it's all you.
I was gonna say well, now I forgot what I was gonna say. Classic me. Go ahead, Tyler.
I mean, I won't lie. I think we can all say that we've looked. I'm not convinced it's hidden, and if it is, I can't find it. So I have searched high, low, left, right, up, down, cheat code. I've searched every picture that's been posted. I've searched everything that can be anywhere, I think. So either somebody's gonna play it and I'm gonna be like, where was that? And it's gonna be the biggest like slap in the forehead moment, or it's just not there. And I think it's just not there.
All right. Anybody else?
Well, I guess that's a little relieving to hear, Tyler, that you've searched a whole lot and it's not anywhere, because I searched a whole little and I also didn't find it. So I'm glad I didn't waste my time.
Would have been worse if you searched a whole little and found it, and I searched a whole lot and didn't find it.
Yeah, I just like drop at tribal council. Hey guys, I have an idol.
I searched a total of 2 places and I found it.
All right. If anybody else have anything to say? I'll actually leave it as an open floor if anybody else has any other further comments before we get to the vote.
I was just gonna say, I've looked a little bit and I haven't found anything. Are you hiding it too well or something?
It's either hidden too well or it doesn't exist. And I don't think it exists.
I didn't even look for it, guys. Come on. You're making me feel so bad.
It said I didn't look for it and it fell in my lap. I have it here.
Exactly. That was what I was hoping for. Fingers crossed.
Teru comes in as, ain't nobody got time for that idol.
Exactly.
All right. Well, if nobody else has anything to say, then I am going to. We're going to move on to the vote. Maggie, okay there?
Oh, yeah, sorry, the dog bit my thumb as I came off mute to ask you to make me a co-host, and so I can record the breakout room. And then
Okay. Yep.
breakout room. Yes.
Making co-host. There you go.
Okay. I'm gonna send myself over there.
Okay.
Oh no, not 2 breakout rooms. Shit.
Oh yeah, I was in the process of doing that.
Oh, beautiful. Assign. I can't assign myself. Send me. Normally, I'm doing the one like sending people to breakout rooms. I think that's why I'm so disjointed right now, because I feel like I need to do it.
All right, so we'll send you guys in one at a time, and you guys will tell Megan who your vote is, confirm your vote. All right, and I'm literally just going to go right down the line.
You stop.
Up here. Okay. If you guys have any other shout outs that you want to give to anybody, you guys are more than welcome to.
Julia Rowe. Only Julia Rowe. Actually, that's not true. The entire season 1 cast, because they were great, and I'm here as a returnee from season 1, so.
All right, Brian is back. Oops. So once you guys get your thing for the break room, just head on over.
So what song does everyone have playing in their head right now?
I forgot we're not live. I can actually play some music, but I'll do that once we get all the votes.
That's so funny. No, I've got the dun, 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 dun. It's literally playing in my head. So if you see me shimmying, that's what I'm doing.
I mean, I just like to shimmy in general, but that's a whole another story.
You're gonna have to show me sometime John Farrell.
I'll have to show you guys the music video comp from last season in which I ripped off my shirt at the end.
John is chomping near you.
No, Chompy is with Megan, with my Megan right now. Because she yeah, my wife was out of tribal tonight, so
Yeah,
Merge
she
tribal.
survived.
Yes, merge tribal, which is always lots of fun. All
Love
right.
her so much. She's the best.
I think I figured out what I would look like if I was bald. Because what I swear my hair's here. It's just in a bun pulled back.
It
and
does
dark-
have like a really solid, like just straight back look.
You look like a badass, though, to be honest, though.
Anyway, I just thought that was funny.
That was quick.
Also, how many more tribal councils do we have to have at 11 p.m.? It really hurts for us on the East Coast.
Trust me, I know. We will typically, I mean, because we had both groups going at once, that's why it was a little different this time. We'll normally open it up.
Why don't you guys just go 9 and 10? Like,
Well, I think
9 to
one-
11 is a big gap.
Yeah, I know. I think one also because Megan realized that she had tribal tonight, and she didn't want to have possibly get caught being the only one of us around.
It's just because they know the other tribe talks like so much. Like they're Gabby Nellies. They needed 2 hours for tribal council.
Hey, John, when you send me, will it just pop up on my chat right here?
Yeah, you'll get a message that'll say you've been requested to join such and such breakout room. I think it's just breakout room 1.
Okay, appreciate it. I just trying to figure it out.
Yep.
John, are we gonna find out who on the other tribe got voted out?
Yes, that'll all be in one giant post.
Okay.
I mean, I can ask you guys, who do you think got voted out on the other side?
One of the people that didn't compete.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, that's got to be the general consensus, right?
That's what I would expect.
Yeah, at least shout out to our tribe for all trying, you know?
Nope, everyone did it. Everyone.
You
did
guys
it.
all did quite well too, I'd say. I mean, I heard lots of cursing with the fact that I didn't give you guys numbers on the slide puzzle, but you guys powered through it.
I think if it was, I mean, I didn't do the full calculation, but I think if it was a tribal challenge, we would have won.
That's well, yeah, that's why we had you guys.
Oh well,
be
that
the,
does count the 2 DNCs.
I
But you
think
would assume if it
even
was a tribal
I think
challenge, they might
even
have-
with the DNCs, you guys still had a faster time.
Yeah, they had 2 DNCs and someone timeout. Like that would be hard to overcome.
And the timeout, I believe, was at 20 minutes. So
wasn't it like a 4x4?
yes.
Okay.
John's like, I could have done that in 30
Oh
seconds.
my god, not the shade. Not the shade.
I'm just.
I
Sorry.
have I in another
I
game
hope whoever
I
it was that timed out never sees this, but
in
damn.
another game I hosted, I had somebody at Final 4 timeout in a 4x4 slide, and they took so by timing out they took a 45-minute time, and it was like a multi-stage Final 4. So I'm like, are you sure you want to like take this time penalty? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, okay. Lo and behold, they did not win. Well, ask this also whilst you guys are here. So you guys had like a little bit of mental, a little bit of physical. What sort of challenge are you guys hoping for next?
The challenge that lets us win.
Any tribal challenge, because I think we can beat the other side, if I'm being honest.
How about an
Yeah,
endurance?
I want a tribal challenge. Something that we can all do.
Endurance challenge.
I will say last
I'm gonna
season-
rely completely on you, Amy, for that. I am not endurance savvy.
last season, I will say we did. I mean, I was part of it. I actually won it for my tribe. We had a tribe endurance challenge, and whoever had the longest time per tribe, or based like tribe versus tribe, won it for their tribe. So I won by 35 seconds because we didn't get to see the other tribe compete, and we had to hold two like food cans, soup cans out in front of us. And I went over an hour.
Oh wow. That's amazing.
There's only one challenge I really don't want to show up ever in this entire org is an eating challenge. Just like no, whether it's for time, whether it's for grossness, like
Eating.
I'm sorry, tribe. Love you guys. It's not me. I'm not holding you guys up on that by any means.
I volunteer for any eating. I volunteer for
Oreo
any eating challenges.
If there's an eating challenge, I need to sit out. Let me tell you.
I had a big brother org that you actually could be made a have-not, and then you had to eat slop on the live.
Oh, that's great. I love it.
And slop was oats that had been soaked for about 30 minutes in water with a big, nice teaspoon, and so a heaping spoon of mayonnaise stirred in.
I would do it and I would power through it. That's like the only thing that I'm probably going to be amazing at. That's the only thing.
You're describing my breakfast, Joel. I think I'd be great at it.
Well, the thing is, you wanted to eat yours fast because the first several times they actually made us leave our mics on. And so if you didn't eat it fast enough, you start hearing everybody else gag.
Wow.
And then we had a couple people the first couple rounds that hated mayonnaise and were very vocal. And it's like, yeah, to be done like fast. Like shovel it in and swallow before you can taste because you wait longer, it wasn't gonna work.
I would have loved to watch that.
Hey, John, how long did it take your arms to recover after the endurance?
It was
Wait, hold on. I didn't get Joel in the breakout room ever. Joel, can you just go to your prod chat and confirm or change your?
Okay. I'm sorry.
I didn't get. I'm like counting my things because I'm like I only have 9 out of 10, and I'm like, who am I missing? I'm so sorry.
Okay,
Yeah.
I thought she came over. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, I guess I guess it didn't work. I don't know. That's it. That's all. Sorry to call you out, love.
Oh no, I think she just went over to the breakout room.
Oh. I'm deceased. I'm too high.
She's over there right now.
Let me. Okay, hold on.
Megan looks like she's 3 edibles to the wind.
Oh, after the tribal she just had, yeah, she needed that. I'm just having some ciders right now, which is some glorious ones. They actually the local cider company actually made a blue slushy cider, so it actually like tastes like slushies from the convenience store.
My company, I work for a marijuana like producing company, and we have a syrup that we can dump in Sprite, turns into cherry limeade.
Oh. I personally love the weed seltzers that are out there.
I make them.
I personally love those
I'm sorry.
that are out there.
That's the first thing I came back to, and Jeremy's. Are you high? I don't know. I'm very high right now. I'm so sorry. I'm very discombobulated tonight. It's been a day, and this is going to the VL and to lots of people. So I'm sorry. This is a mess.
No, it's all good. We've been having some fun chats here. It was determined that they would love an eating comp.
Why?
Oh no, that I was not a part of that conversation.
That's
No loving.
stupid.
Oh, you
all, people
don't.
have
want-
limits.
All right, well, shout out Megan just confirming there's no eating comps this season.
Love
Oh
you,
no,
Megan.
I will confirm that with my whole heart. There will never be an eating comp in Triumph because people have dietary restrictions, people have allergies, people have like things they can't eat due to cultural religious beliefs. Like I will never do any of that because it would be too hard to figure the fuck out, and I'm lazy. So
You just gave all of my excuses right there.
anyway, John's gonna count the votes. Feel free to give shout outs if you'd like. This is only going to the VL and not the Facebook.
Julia Rowe, shout out number 2.
Yeah, we did. I offered them shout outs earlier.
Oh, well, that's supposed to be when we're tallying the votes.
My bad. We're
Okay, I want to give shout outs to my fucking
You're
dog.
literally not on the tribe. Can you let the tribe?
I can give a shout out if I want.
You're so selfish as a person.
I'm me again, okay?
I know who you are.
Okay, I have a shout out. Shout out to Jared Padalecki. I know you don't know who I am. If you ever see this, let's talk.
Is it Dean on? No, it's Sam on. Is it Sam or Dean?
It's Sam, I think.
Yeah, I think it's Sam.
It's Sam on Supernatural and Dean on Gilmore Girls.
Fair enough. So it works either way.
all right. I'm back. With all that, if anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. All right, votes are locked. All right, I will read the votes. Person with the most amount of votes will be asked to leave the call. We'll give them 30 seconds to say their goodbyes. Here we go. First vote, Lewis. Second vote, Lewis.
It's Luis.
Luis. So, my bad. Third vote, Luis. Fourth vote, Luis.
Dude, is it the same parchment?
Fifth vote, I'm lazy, Luis. Sixth vote, and the second person voted out of season 4 triumph, Luis. Luis is not here. If we have any goodbye messages from Luis, we will send them over to you guys. All right, I'm going to stop the recording.